Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Tamara Woods. This is my channel where I talk about books and writing. And today we are doing, well, tonight we're doing a 10K day. And I am not at 10K, but that's okay. What I am at is ready to write some words. So if you are using the Forest app, the room code is right there. We're going to start in like 4 minutes on our first sprint. It's going to be 20 minutes. But I would love for these lovely ladies to introduce themselves and tell y'all what they're going to be working on this evening. We can start with Dana. Ava.
I'm like,
who are you?
I don't know. I was just looking and my name's not there. I was like, who am I? Oh my gosh. Well, sometimes I am Dana Gaulin and sometimes I write erotica under my pen name. Actually, most of the time I write erotica under my pen name, Ava Fox. And tonight I'm going to be writing erotica. So, yeah.
Ava Fox it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry. Hi everyone, I'm Sky. I am a fantasy author. Jeez, I can't talk. Who typically writes paranormal romance, and today I'm working on urban fantasy because I'm working on book 3 of a series, and I am aiming for 10K. It's currently sitting at a little over 6K, so I'm getting there.
You are very close. I am not. So. But that's okay.
Like,
we'll see how close we can get.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just starting, so you know.
You got this. You can totally make it.
But I'm in chapter 3 of this story. Okay, gang. So this is what I do. I decide, hey, I'm going to write a Christmas story. This is going to be fun. And then I start writing it, and then I realize, oh my god, Christmas is next week. So, so I need to finish it. Like, it's next Saturday.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not this week.
Like
next week. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say this week is my mom's birthday. So okay.
Yeah.
This Saturday. Oh.
Saturday. Mm-hmm. Which that realization struck me at like 4 a.m. when I couldn't sleep, and I was, you know how you start, like, you have insomnia, so you start thinking about everything that you need to do because it's very soothing and it'll absolutely help you sleep.
Yep, that is my go-to strategy for when I'm suffering from insomnia. I think of all the things I should have done differently in my life. How beneficial that is.
And I was thinking about all the projects that I'm doing under the Bliss name that need to be done like post haste, and I was like, oh yeah, but the Christmas story. Then I was like, oh, that's next Saturday. Cool.
Wow.
So, it's all good. I'm very good at planning. Time management, I excel at it. And I absolutely know how long it takes to do things.
Yeah. That is, I can honestly say, like, I'm a to-do list person. I love a to-do list and I love prioritizing things from the most important to the least important. I never once said anything about good time management. I just said, don't worry, I'll get it done. I will get it. It might not be when you want it done, but I got you. I got you.
I love a to-do list. Oh my gosh, don't get me started.
Same.
Love a to-do list. All right, we're at the 5, so let's hit it for this 20-minute sprint. Wait, what's happening here? I have both. Wait a second, let me fix this banner. So it's going to be a 20-minute sprint on the clock, and we are going to get some words done. It's going to be amazing in 3, 2, 1, write stuff. We grew a tree. How'd you do? What did you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Little bit of mathy math.
I put my sheets on the bed and overanalyzed a conversation that I had earlier today.
That feels right.
Yeah.
I wrote 114 words and did lots of random house things.
7 for 7. Okay, 555.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, gosh, in between our live streams, I wrote 358 words. But I am okay with that because I feel like poop.
Yeah. I'm sorry you're feeling like poop.
That's okay. Sometimes the medicine hits in a way that is not pleasing to my body.
Yeah.
But I get to color at least one super cool Christmas bell. That's where we're at.
Nice.
So I'm very pleased at the progress. And I'm going to try my damnedest to at least get to the bottom of the tree.
You can do it.
I want to get to the bottom of the tree.
Okay. I was unavailable for the earlier stream. What's going on with the tree?
This is how I'm keeping track of my words and also how I'm giving myself little bonus happy bits of serotonin because it feels really good to color these in. Sky made these. These were like updated because I was going to use the old one, which was, where are you at? I know I have it because I was like, I'm going to do this. And Sky was like, but wait, didn't you get the new ones? And I was like, new ones?
Yes. I'm using bumblebees.
These were the old ones.
Gesundheit.
And they were just regular old balls. But now we got balls on a tree.
Right on. We like those shiny balls.
Oh, shiny balls. Oh, shiny balls. Hey, Wendy. How are you? What are you eating for dinner? Oh, I forgot to change. Oh, man. I was just really ready to color things. Hi, Kim. You are currently writing your second novel. That's exciting. What genre do you write? Jesus, the chapter edits are fluid. Excellent.
Very nice.
Sarah sneezed herself into an entirely different form of reality. Hopefully that reality is cooler than this one. But Sarah got me stuff for my birthday and it came today and it was really cool because it was eyeshadow from ColourPop.
Ooh.
Yes.
Very nice.
I'm very excited. It's in the living room, or else I would be like, and I got this, and I got that, But she got me Star Wars themed stuff and Hocus Pocus themed stuff. And like the Hocus Pocus, I love Hocus Pocus so much, and I got all teary-eyed. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And the mascot was like, Star Wars. And I was like, yeah, you want to see? And he was like looking at the eyeshadow because it said Star Wars. Right? Tribbles.
I actually watched Hocus Pocus from start to finish for the first time this year.
The first time ever?
Yep, no interruptions.
Wow.
It was just, yep, I was just hanging out at my aunt's house. It came on the television and everybody was like taking a nap. And so me and the dog just sat on the couch and watched it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it really was.
I haven't been able to watch the whole thing in a while. Something always happens and you have to like get up and go do things.
Yeah.
And I don't have it like recorded somewhere. But I've gotten to watch like all of it, just not at the same time.
Right, right. And that's how, like, I had seen enough bits and pieces of it throughout the years to put it all together. But actually, like, taking the time and just, yeah, no interruptions. I think that was the part that, like, really was amazing. Was it no interruptions? Like, none. It doesn't happen very often.
Mm. Okay, so that's the new Forest app room code. If anyone's using Forest app with us, join this room for the next 20-minute sprint. Oh crap! It's at 9:31. That's just my thing. I did not time it well. The whole time thing. Very good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we started at the 4, the first one.
We did?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yes, Alex, the Forest app is free. So I think that you can have it, you can pay like $2 for it to be free.
Yeah.
I think it's $2.99 for ad free.
Okay. So $3 for no
Yeah.
ads.
Well, I just wanted to put that out there because some people get a little sensitive over accuracy.
How dare you say it was $2 when it was $2.99?
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay. I will take that responsibility if I mislead someone on 99 cents. Very sorry. If I didn't for your evening.
No, I was watching your TikToks last night and I saw the one about the consent and mommying the adults and everything. And so, you know, for those people who need clarification that everything is wonderful.
Oh my gosh. I was very annoyed with that one. Because that was the one where the person was wearing like women's clothes out in the, like, wasn't that what it was? Like he's wearing like women's clothes, or no, not that one. What was it? Which one?
No, it was whether or not we as erotic authors are responsible for putting in consent and safe sex practices and all that other stuff. Yeah. That kind of clarification, and the whole possible 99 cents is what made me think of it, because I was like, oh boy, I mean, but wait, they stopped everything in order to let you know that there might be an extra $1.
I think it's just called the Forest app, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Alex is saying I must have the wrong app because it's $1.99 on an Apple.
It shows a little sprout. Of course, it's not going to show. It shows a little sprout in the Android store, and it might be that it's a different price. Of course, it's not going to focus right. It's just a little green sprout in the ground.
Yeah.
So, and it might be a different price for Apple versus Android.
That is true.
Or they may have changed the price.
That is also true, because I haven't bought it. I mean, I bought this when it came out, so I've had it forever. But then we started using the Demon app, And then I just stopped using all of them because that would really made me sad.
Hi, Goblin. What you doing? Charging? Just charging.
It's Genie but been new.
I think that the Demon app was a contributor to the decline in my mental health.
It was such a mean app.
Oh yeah,
so mean.
It yells at
For
you
no
when you
reason.
take a break for too long.
oh yeah.
Like, come on, buddy. Just calm down. Let me just relax for a minute. It's like, no. You suck.
must work now.
It's a very angry.
Deserve. Huh?
It's a very angry app. It was so angry.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit it for 20 more minutes because I got words to write. I want to get close to something near 10,000. So let's try to write some words. We're 20 minutes on the clock, and let's go in 3, 2, 1. Write stuff. We grew a tree. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. What y'all do?
I finished making my bed, and I found the folder that I was looking for that doesn't have what I needed in it. So yeah, it's wonderful start. No, but my bed is made. My bed is made.
Hey, take what you can get.
Yeah. What there's a college graduation speech that starts with make your bed. Start every day by making your bed. At least do that one thing. That's all I remember. Okay, make the bed.
Make the bed. I wrote 333.
I get to color in another bumblebee.
I am going to say hi to everyone who showed up. Let's see. A Screenwriter's Journey is going to work on editing a new video for their channel. The Writers Guild of America's 101 Greatest Screenplays of the 21st Century. Awesome. Saka, hello.
Hello.
Threw dinner in the microwave, still cold. Oh.
That sucks.
And Sarah resisted the urge to eat more fruit snacks. He resisted. No one can resist the fruit snacks. Hi, Nikki. How are you this evening? I hope you are well. All right, let me see. I want to see. I don't know how many words I've written at the moment. So let's figure that out.
Like total?
Yeah. 3,379. Ooh, we are not doing great.
I believe you can get to at least 5,000 before the day's over, though.
I like that. I like those odds.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I am eligible to color in another Christmas ball. And then I can color in the tree part.
Yay!
Nikki says, I think I'll either read or write some fanfic tonight. And yes, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. What's your fandom? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. I probably have. You'll have to forgive me. I just turned a year older, and I don't remember anything.
Her old timers is kicking in.
Yeah, in like the 90s, and it's just gotten progressively worse. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh. How about this color? Yes. And what's going to go with it? I swear, this is probably my favorite part of the 10K 2 days. And that it shouldn't be the coloring. It should be the writing. But I'm really like, ooh, I get to color anything. Like, oh my goodness. No, that's why this was from my birthday wish list. I was like, I need coloring pencils, guys. I need some color pencils. And then they got me one of the coloring book, because I wanted a coloring book too. Can I reach it? Yes. Fuck off, I'm coloring. Unwind with 50 obnoxiously fun swear word coloring pages, and I love it. Like there's stuff like jerk face, no fucking way, WTF, everyone around me is incompetent, my boss is an asshole. It's lovely. Of course, I'm my own boss, so I don't know.
Right?
Hands like, I'm an asshole. I won't let myself sleep.
Yeah,
I
that's
like,
it's not
I,
good.
it's not good. It's not good. I I had like two other coloring books and my mom took them. First she was scandalized because they had all the swears. And then she was just as amused as I was. And then I did not have them anymore. She's colored them all in.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, it's time for me to get some new ones. And I'm not leaving the new ones at her house because she can't be trusted. She will absolutely take them. Ooh, I should create a room. I think I kind of want to do a 25-minute one.
Changing it up, are we?
Yeah. Yes, yes, I am.
I started every once in a while. I do a test to see what time I work best in, like how many minutes. Oh, accept. And uh, currently, right now, I work best at 25-minute sprints. Like I get more words per minute, if that makes sense.
It does.
I don't know.
It does make sense. And it amuses me that you have done that because that is so very you. I'm going to do an analysis to see which of these work best for me. And I'm just like, chaos! I feel like doing 25 right now. Yeah! That feels great. 6A8GVYSG? Yes.
It was one of the tips I learned from this book, which we read for Writer's Workshop once
God.
upon a time.
I was like 2019.
Yeah, I
Think
think
so.
it was.
Yeah.
That was like a fan favorite. Everyone loved it. That one
And
and the newsletter Ninja.
yeah. I particularly liked it because it was on audio.
Mm.
So I could listen to it. In fact, I so this is 20 so 20
21.
2020.
Oh, last
So
year?
yeah, so last year was a freshman year. So this is sophomore year. So yeah, it had to have been 2019 because I remember listening to it on my way to Mini Monsters winter band thing. So yeah, that's what I was trying to remember, like grades.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, whose grades are those? Mini
Yeah.
Monsters. Dig it.
Sometimes that's like the only way I know what year it is I'm like, okay, who's in what grade?
At least you have a touchstone.
Yeah.
That's great. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
out here leaning on a faulty memory.
Unless once they all graduate, then I'm back at the problem. I'm gonna be like, what?
Then you
What
go by
year
Oink's
is it?
birthday.
By what?
Oink's birthday.
That is very true. And Oink's birthday has a very, very oh, look at you
I
go.
love it.
Christmas ball coloring lady.
This one looks like a tomato with a hat. Okay. Hello, Mary. You know, we're a lovely group, Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy, we're awesome people.
We are lovely individuals.
Yeah.
Maybe a little psychotic.
But that's
At least
fine.
in my case.
Everyone has a quirk. You know, just gotta work with what you got.
Yeah.
Mhm. Ah, man. So I'm glad that I picked 25 minutes since I really have to pee. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this 25 minute sprint. 25 minutes on the clock. I want everyone to finish at least one thing. It could be a paragraph, it could be a page, it could be your dinner. I don't know. Finish the thing. And then we'll
That's right.
chat again after 25 minutes is up. So let's hit it in 3, 2, 1, write stuff. Go. There you go. and we grew a tree. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm going to do a little math. And hello, literary witch. Or, wait, what did I say? What am I doing? Okay, I was right. I was like, wait, that doesn't feel right, but that was correct. How are you this evening? What are you working on? How did y'all do? Oh my God. I'm just out here, y'all. Doing my best.
You okay, Sky? I think you're muted.
Oh, that was weird. It didn't really show that you had a mute thing.
If I mute it on the mic itself, it doesn't.
Wow. What were you going to say, Ava Fox?
Oh, I was just going to say that I still haven't found what I was looking for. But that's okay. I read like 3 Medium posts. And the last one, I was like, what is this? What is happening?
I wrote 582 words, which means another ball.
Woo! I said what I wrote. I wrote 238, and then I just realized that because I was muted that entire time, I had to re-say it. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, we had no idea.
Oops. That's what I did. 238 words.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay, let me move this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I went through and they gave me a bunch of suggestions on things that I might enjoy reading.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, every single one of them, I'm just like, and how exactly did this get lumped into something that what?
Why would you think I would enjoy this?
I know, right? Like,
I wonder if our reading for all things sex and erotica skews our recommendations.
oh, maybe.
I would hope not, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It could.
Yeah, I know. Because some of the stuff that it's been recommending, I'm just like, okay, all right.
If you insist.
Right. I mean, granted, not everything that I read has to be erotica, but this is like some off the wall stuff.
If it's not erotica, what is it?
Well, this last one was about a guy who thought it was Sunday, and then his foreman called him and let him know that it was Wednesday and he was late for work. So he was like, okay, yeah, I'll be right there. And then he found out that him and a lady caller partook in some alcohol and powdered sugar, and apparently she may have had too much powdered sugar and was no longer on the physical plane. I'm trying to make this as clean as I possibly can.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's like, well, I gotta get to work, so
that was
Okay,
it.
like,
That was it.
that was it. It was like, oh, and then he was like, oh, great, it was another one. So this wasn't the first time this had happened. So I was like, wow, okay. And then
There's a. Oh goodness.
I feel like if you're starting to have a pattern like that in your life, you should reevaluate what you're doing.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
set different goals.
right,
I don't know.
yeah. And the one before that was like, the ramblings of a woman with a brain tumor. And it started off from like, I don't feel sorry for myself, my life is pretty good, to I hate my parents, they're worthless, I love my husband, he's good to me, my favorite meal is chicken fajitas. Done. And I was just kind of
Okay.
like, so I'm wondering, I'm like, okay, medium, like, you're either listening into my conversations or you just have no idea what I like.
Either way, it's scary.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wow. It's
Crazy.
really crazy. Yeah.
Oh, someone read 4 pages in something, so my columns are no longer all zeros. There's a 4. Thank you. 4 pages read, that's better than 0.
That's right.
I like how your powdered sugar reference seemed to have confused the folks a bit.
Yes. Well, it looks like powdered sugar or perhaps baby powder, but it's got really toxic effects on one's heart and brain.
I've heard of this. Oh my goodness. So there's Forest Room app code on the screen if you'd like to join. It is ATYCS6SG, actually. You could probably read it better than I could. And just remember, all the letters have to be in caps,
Mm-hmm.
or it doesn't work.
It's picky.
It's picky. So, I don't know if anyone has read my story that I posted today under Bliss on Medium.
I'm sure I have. Maybe more than once.
Yeah,
But please refresh my memory. Oh no, I remember. Yeah.
This one is called Lick My Boots.
Right. I like it.
It's about exactly what you think it's about.
Yep.
Yep.
But is it though?
Yeah. It is.
It is. What it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, I'm not going for subtlety here, y'all. I'm just going for clicks and reads.
Yep.
The more you guys talk about Medium, the more you guys are making me want to like do stuff on Medium, and I'm just like, it's just another thing to do, though.
I have a lot of fun over on Medium.
Mhm.
And with that, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna only do Medium, but there are times where I only want to do Medium, because it's like having a powdered sugar addiction. It's that instant glorification. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you like you get people who respond to it immediately. You get people like I get way more messages about my Medium posts than I do about any of my books.
Yeah.
And right now I'm making a bit more from them than my books, but also I haven't put out a new book on the Tamara Wood side since 2019.
Well, we won't talk
And
about
Lies.
that.
Lies. Lies.
oh wait, no, there's Mystery
Bella.
Follows Hers, and there's Bella. Oh my gosh, thank
Gosh,
you.
Tamara. Why you
Ugh.
keep lying to yourself?
I don't know. It makes me feel so bad. It's not a good look. But I haven't. Okay, yeah. So Bella, I've done this year, but like a full on by myself novel hasn't happened since 2019.
I'll accept that.
But and Bliss, the last book I launched for her was in August, and she has a Bella, but I haven't been updating that as much because I've been doing Medium posts all the time. So I'm like, I can't do everything.
Yeah. And with Medium, you don't start getting paid until you have 100 followers, correct?
Correct.
But don't. Yeah.
Like, we got 100 followers quickly.
Mhm.
It happened like in a week or something. It was very fast. And then for the Tamara Woods, that happened. It took about a month. It was much quicker with the smut.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You don't have. Yeah. You know
just
what
was.
though? Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I think even though we got to 100 followers faster with the smut, I think that it's a little bit more difficult to constantly be pumping out quality smut compared to some of like you've written essays just real quick, you know. So you are working for that money. You're not just unlike some of these weirdos that are like brain tumor, chicken fajitas,
Powdered sugar.
better sugar.
Or like the clickbait ones that are like, I made $7,000 on one article. Click on here and let me tell you how.
Like there's been a couple of them. Like there was one recently where it was like it was something about the follow for follow, and it was essentially like the thing was like, don't be a sheep. And I was like, oh, you know what, I tell people not to be a sheep all the time. And then all of a sudden I was just kind of like, this is dumb. This is dumb as shit. I did exactly what I stepped in the honey, and the Venus flytrap got me, and I do not deserve to live.
There's so many clickbait articles because I mean, there's a lot of people who are trying to use Medium either to supplement their income or to like be a major part of their freelance income.
Yeah.
And so folks know, hey, if I talk about how I made money or how I didn't make money, or if I show screenshots of what I made in X amount of time, people are going to click on that. I mean,
Yeah.
I certainly have.
Yep, I have.
Especially the ones when they're like, oh, look at what I made over this 6-month period. Because I'm like, yeah, I want to see that.
Teach me your ways.
And then but then you get these crazy maniacs who are like, write 3 to 5 posts a day, and then you go and you read their posts, and it's like, this is garbage. Like, I think because I have too much self-respect, I can't just crank out crap and then push it in front of people's faces and be like, give me your money.
That reminds me of, I don't remember, I think it was like 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. I was part of a NaNoWriMo writing group. and there was an author there who was talking about the way to make money was to write these 10K erotic shorts, and you pump one out a week, and then every month you do one a week, and then it was either once a month on top of those once a week ones, you do a slightly longer one that was 20 to 30K. And apparently he'd been making thousands of dollars doing this. And I was like, but how long can you keep that up?
Right.
Seriously, that's 52 plus stories, because you're talking about doing one a week. There's 52 weeks a year. Plus, on top of that, you're doing one longer one a month. That's a lot of stuff. And it hurt my soul. And still to this day, I remember it, even though I don't remember who said it or anything else other than that. That's literally the only part that's stuck in my brain. I'm just like, how does
Yeah.
that work without like dying?
That sounds like a hamster wheel.
Yeah. There have been plenty of times that my writing buddy and I have been dry, and so we go searching for weird shit to stimulate our creative brains, because like so many people are like, oh my gosh, it's so easy to write erotica, you just write, people are having sex, and it's like, nope.
I mean, it's easy to write it if you want it to be the same all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, if you wanted to have some variety, if you wanted it to be interesting, if you want people to continue to want to read it, you got to change it up.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be difficult. Because how many different ways can you talk about a male appendage? Like, and it not be something ridiculous.
Yep.
That just reminds me of the scene in 10 Things I Hate About You. The teacher at the very beginning, counselor, I don't know what she is, asking for another word. Anytime someone talks about trying to find another word to call the male appendage, that's the scene that pops in my head. I'm just like, oh god.
But she told her something. What did she tell her? And she was like, and like wrote it down.
And wrote it down.
What was it? I can't remember.
So I guess that works, but I don't think that's right.
Well, that's going to be the first thing I look up during this next sprint. So 25 minutes on the clock.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're going to get something done. It's going to be amazing. In 3, 2, 1, write stuff. We grew a tree. We grew a tree. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Aphrodite, technically here but can't see or hear you, but you hit the like button. I hope you're doing okay. I, I, I guess you wouldn't be able to hear me.
Well, I mean, did she show up during the sprint?
It looks like she was here 4 minutes ago. Well, I'm going to add it up and see how many words I got. What did y'all do?
I got 221 words.
I read some more weird recommended stuff, but it was better. It was better.
Well, that's important.
It was much better than the original weird stuff.
I wrote 349 words, and I'm trying to see if that is enough for me to get to color something. Because I want to color a thing.
Yeah.
What were y'all trying to say together?
I was asking if you wanted to color another Christmas ball.
Yes, I want to color another Christmas ball. Oh, Christmas ball. Oh, Christmas ball. uh, the little things. It's just the little things.
Oh, I know. Oh man. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning because I had an important event going on today, and I didn't have to wake up until 8:30. In fact, you were there when I set the alarm so that I could wake up at 8:30. But at 5 o'clock, Oink was like, "Mom, I gotta pee." So I put the Oink out, and I laid back down, and I was like, "I'm going back to sleep," and I did not.
Daggone
So
Oink.
I know. Now I'm getting sleepy. And Big Mama is already on the bed asleep. She's got her head on my pillow. She's like,
Aww.
She's like, I'm the Big Mama. I get to sleep on this pillow.
Oh, she's so cute.
I know. I do love that Big Mama.
Such a pretty, pretty girl. Okay, making a new room for the forest app. G8 5ST 5SG. All right. That's a code.
Oh, okay. I was like,
let me know if it doesn't work. I will fix it as per usual. What color are you? You are black. You are purple. You will do nicely.
oh. G8 5 ST 5. Oh, it's SG, not SH. Gosh, you fat fingers.
I'm SH.
You are.
Oh.
Are we starting to wind down?
Mm-hmm.
I've been up. I've been up since 5 o'clock. Did you not hear my story?
I heard, I was here for the story. I heard
know.
your story.
Oh man. And then I was freaking out. So I ran out the door and I was like, okay, I'm cool, I'm good, everything's fine. And I get to the end of my road and I realize that I've forgotten my mask. But on no way am I going to be late for where I needed to be just to go back and find a mask. And so I started searching my purse and I found one down at the bottom.
Nice.
And I was like, yes, because I have my reusable ones, but since the car is at the shop, I don't leave my reusable masks in the truck, so it's like back and forth, back and forth. Oh, good lord, we are not doing this. Do you guys go until midnight Eastern or midnight where Sky's at? Okay.
Eastern.
Eastern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tara says, I'm gonna die if you make me go that long.
Like yeah, let's calm down. Get crazy.
I go
was
until
just-
midnight my time, but she does not.
Yeah. I was gonna say this old broad would have to tap out. I would have to.
Yeah, I don't foresee myself
Hi, kiddo.
being up till 3 a.m. At least not on the internet.
I was gonna say because you're in like the same time zone as Colorado, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Mountain Time, so I'm 2 hours behind you guys.
2 hours.
Okay. I just my sister lives in the Colorado, so
Yeah.
and Elijah was looking at Christmas presents for my niece and my nephew that recently moved to the Colorado, and he is like, Elijah's like, okay, so we need to get Christmas presents for this one and that one, and I was like, you might as well order them off of Amazon and have Amazon ship them, and he's like, oh yeah, because they live in the Colorado, and I'm like, yep.
Oh, bless him.
The Colorado. So it is no longer just Colorado. It's the Colorado. The one, the only, the most bougie cowboy state available. The Colorado.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get back to the writing. It's 25 after. So we're going to write for 25 minutes and we're going to get something done. I want to color in 3 more Christmas balls. So I'm going to try for, what was that? 1,500 words? Yeah, I'm going to try for that. Okay, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, write stuff. And that is time. We grew a tree. We grew a tree. We grew a tree. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Hey, GC. I think that we are getting sleepy. We're not as hardcore as Courtney. We won't be staying up till like 3 a.m. I don't know how y'all do it.
Holy cow! Yeah, that's nuts.
All right, I am looking for the word count. I did not write as many as I wanted to, but that's okay. I did write over 1,000 words that time.
Nice.
Holy
Very
shit. So I get to color 2 things.
Nice.
What about y'all? What'd you get done?
I wrote 423 words.
How many?
423.
Nice.
I read like the longest Medium post ever and found out that I have a new follower.
Woo.
Thanks, Sky. But so if you look at some of the submission guidelines, they have a certain amount of words that they suggest that you keep it at or under. And I can be a long-winded writer, and yeah, now that I've read some long-winded stories, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cut out all that excess. I mean, there was one, and like it was an interesting. The topic was interesting, and it would have been an interesting story, but the delivery wasn't quite what it needed to be, and so it was more confusing, and it just went on forever and ever and ever.
That is not fun.
No. I mean, it was fine. I just had to sit here and not fall asleep. No.
I have to be in a mood for like a story like that, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes I like stories that are overly descriptive and go in depth a little bit too much. Sometimes I like it.
Yeah. So, I mean, sometimes I really like it as well. But if the delivery, if it's not presented properly, then it is just confusing, and you're like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was about like time traveling, and it just kept bouncing back and forth and back and forth, and like I've read The Time Traveler's Wife, so I get the concept of you're a time traveler and you bounce back and forth, but at least with The Time Traveler's Wife, there was some kind of consistency as to like when he was jumping, he always found himself somewhere naked. But you know what I'm saying? I think it was just the way that the story was delivered.
Was it an erotica or was it fiction? Fiction.
It was just one of those weird, we think you might like this.
You might have liked it better if he did end up somewhere naked.
Well,
I'm just saying. I'm just
you
saying.
are correct. You are correct. But this time traveler was a woman,
Mm.
and it started off during the Blitz in World War II.
Oh,
And yeah, and apparently she was a lady of the night.
man,
And
potential.
right. And so she's taking advantage of the Yanks, and that's what they call Americans. And just in case you didn't know. And yeah, she's like, yeah, I was laying on my back in 1940, and then the next thing I know, I was laying on my back in 2085, and I was like, hold up, what?
Could we get some more information about the back part? Thank you.
Yeah, and then yeah, and then she's like, then I was in 1960 something, and I was looking at a 19-year-old me, and I wanted to tell her not to sell herself cheap, but I knew she was going to anyway. And I'm like,
Dang. Dang.
I like, okay, all right,
It's like low self-esteem.
yeah, it was like, yeah, it was like Diary of a Really Sad Prostitute, a time traveling prostitute.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Maybe that's why I was so like, and whatever kind of bed they had in like the second World War, probably like a spring bed frame with like a thin cotton or wool stuffed mattress. They didn't have like purple and all the nice stuff we have now. Well, and that was the other thing. Like she's like, yeah, I was looking up, and the bomb hit, and I was like, so, are you dead? Are you in a coma? Are you time traveling because you've suffered from some kind of brain injury, and now you're like, what's? I needed a little bit more.
So you didn't actually get how or why she was time traveling?
Yeah. All
Hmm.
I know is that she was just jumping from one time to the other, and it typically revolved around her having some type of sex.
But there was no description of the sex?
No.
Hmm.
No.
I see. I see
Yeah.
where you would have gone right as they weren't left.
Right. Right. I was just kind of like,
Can we
do
get
you
one
have
description?
yeah, it's like, okay, did you start traveling through time because of the bearing injury you experienced from your house being bombed during the Blitz while you were making love, or are you just like what is it about sex that triggers this time leap? You know, that yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
That is a puzzle.
This is and also this is a very sleepy Ava Fox who is just trying to understand what the author is trying to tell us.
We get you. No worries. No judgment here. Judgment free zone.
Yeah. How are your balls coming along?
Oh, they are glorious.
Awesome.
Right now, I'm just seeing that I really messed up this star, so that's fun.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to get down to the
The
trunk,
trunk.
but didn't quite make it. So we'll
I
just
was
do
about
this. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can't see the trunk.
I know.
All right. Alex has written about 500 words, although I don't think they're good words. You never know. Sometimes I think my words are bad, and then I look at them a couple days later, and I'm like, well, that wasn't terrible. I can just fix a
Yeah.
few things here, and it's not awful.
Yeah.
So my goal today was to write 10K words and to finish this Christmas story. Since Christmas is next week, Jesus Christ. Instead, I wrote 5,260 extra words, and now I'm on chapter 5
Nice.
in what will be 12 chapters. So,
We're almost
hopefully,
halfway there.
yeah, almost halfway there. But maybe I'll actually finish it like tomorrow or the day after. And then, if any of my friends would like to beta it, that would be sweet. So yeah. Sky, are you gonna continue writing after this?
Yeah, for a little bit. Not streaming enough. Not streaming. I've done that a couple times now, and it's not gonna happen tonight.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
still-
acceptable.
I'm about a little over 2,000 words away. So
Oh, you got this.
yeah, got 2 hours left to do 2,000 words.
You can do it.
Yeah, but buckle down.
Buckle down. All right.
That's right. That's right.
So we should stop this stream so Sky can have the opportunity to utilize the full 2 hours. So let's tell these people goodbye. We'll start with Sky and work our way back to me.
All right. Good night, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Sky. And I'm a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance, and I'm really tired, but I am determined to get 10K tonight. I am very behind in this story that I wanted to finish by the end of December, and as Tamara has already said, Christmas is not the end of this week, but the end of next week, and
Good God.
yeah, I don't have very long left to finish this, and I'm not even at 30K yet out of 60K, so doing great. But I will hit 10K tonight, and I will be happy. So that's me.
Hooray.
Right. All right, that makes it my turn. I am an extremely sleepy Ava Fox. My link tree is down below, and you can come find me all over the place. I'm most active on Medium right now, where you can read, I think it's 3 for free. And then if you wanted to, you could sign up and, kick me a couple bucks. But, yeah. I didn't really have any goals today. I was just here because I wanted to hang out with my friends. And, yeah, I achieved the goals that I did not set for myself. So I'm pretty proud of that.
You should give them the link to your book. It's still free right now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. I could do that because I think it's free until I think midnight, either in California or in Europe. But yes, I'll get that for you.
Excellent. So if y'all haven't read Ava Fox Special, you can get it for free.
That's right.
And while she's doing that, my name's Tamara Woods, and this is my channel. I talk about books and writing here. Last week was my birthday, and it also ended up being a very rough health week for me. So I had planned on doing a Ask Me Anything kind of video, because I think I have like 5 or 6 that I've done where I ask people to give me questions and I answer them for my birthday. Well, that didn't end up happening, but I'm hoping that I can film it this week and edit it and upload. So that's why I wasn't around last Thursday for my usual live stream. But I feel fairly decent, so hopefully we'll be able to do that this Thursday. Did you find your link?
Yes,
Excellent.
I am getting it.
You should have the power. You should be able
Oh,
to drop it in there.
right? It's just the links are taking me to all of the crazy places. But here it is. I've got it.
Sweet. Also, I have links down in the description. Do you want some merch? I got it. Do you want to join my Patreon and support all this crazy crap? Please do. Links down there. You can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. You can join my newsletter. If you'd like to see if I know anything about what I'm talking about when I start talking about writing, there's a freebie there. You can read it and make your own decision. The choice is yours.
Oh, you know what? Ava
What?
Fox doesn't have a blue wrench.
Oh, crap. Put it in the private chat and I'll add it in.
Does it no longer pop it up so that someone else with a blue wrench can approve it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
So there's the Ava Fox Amazon
That's
link
right.
just for you guys.
I know, and it's
Would
part
you want a
of.
copy?
I know. Go get a copy. It's part of the what is it? The erotic advent. Something like that. It's great.
So it's been an advent calendar. Every day there is a different erotica novel that is for free.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty cool stuff.
Thanks for having my back, friend. I love you.
Love you too. And I love you guys. And I love you too, Sky. And I'm going to love on this bed very soon. So thank you guys so much for being here, whether you're here right now or you're watching the replay, because without you guys, we are just a few weirdos barking into the void. Thank you. All our links are in the description. We will see you next time.